Hey guys, Warrior here and welcome back to the Crew 2 episode 55. They had an absolutely massive update to this game. I read that something big was coming to the Crew 2, but I have no idea what it is. The update was like over 50 gig. There was also some other updates, like more of those delivery missions that we did in the previous episode. More of those came. I was planning to do those today. And then Wednesday came this over 50 gig update. We shall see what this is as soon as it loads in. Let's continue here and see what this is. The screen back there might be a clue, but I've got no idea what's going on here. Maybe it's nothing, although I doubt it. Forgotten stories. 2 new stories with rewards each week. Wonder if the stories will disappear. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, a bunch of brand new cars. I don't care about that much. What do we have in terms of the activities? Is there anything new or is it nothing? Or is the stories not within where I think they are? Let's see. Any of these we haven't done yet? We did all of these. I know there they are. Unless these are much older events that I don't know of when they came in. So we got 2 at the very end there, nothing else there. What about the off-road? We got also some rally stuff here. Is it also at the very end? Yes, it is. Freestyle anything? Nah. I think freestyle's abandoned. And ooh. Alpha GP, we got something. Is it also at the It's also at the very end. Now, my giant question is, like the other ones we did, here it is. I bet it's this. I think this is it. Let's see. I choose a story and follow the journey of a character. Ooh. Yeah, oh no. They use the clues to complete each step. Oh, then tell me this is some sort of treasure hunt? Okay, there's more coming. Okay, so these have nothing to do with what I just looked at. That's okay. That means we'll just catch up real quick to what we missed. No idea when these came in. These 2 all the way at the very end. Yeah, these last 2 over here. I don't know when they came in. So, Icy Xmas? Well, I guess this one obviously came with Christmas, but this one, I'm not too sure, but hey, let's see what they're about. So hopefully it's not going to be as hard as the minivan one was. Oh, I remember that. That was quite a bit of a struggle. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, what car are we driving? What do you... Oh, you're switching me to my bike. Okay. Well, I'm on ready. Let's do this. Okay, next for the nation, we just drive. Well, in my case, ride. Let's go. Oh, it's been so long since I played the Crew 2. And yeah, of course, we're gonna dominate them. This bike's all maxed out. We're already at the 10% done with the race, so let me see. Whoa! I don't want to hit the wall while I'm looking at the mini map here. I'm honking the horn as I turn so hard. Pretty rough road, but I'm pretty sure we'll leave the competition far behind if we don't mess up. My poor face all white with snow. Let's see, the others are quite far behind on the mini map. I wonder if those delivery missions disappeared or if it is sitting somewhere that I missed. Because I know there's more of those too. Ow. Just not quite sure where those missions would be and how I accessed them last time. It's been so long. So I only get to record these games when they get a new update and add new content that isn't like multiplayer or season pass grinding stuff. Adding new events, all that kind of stuff, that's where I'm coming. I'm really hoping those treasure hunts that we looked at earlier isn't gonna be a case of I have to Google everything. I just hope it's not that. I hope it's simple. And it's not like, it's over here where the brown moose is, somewhere in the forest. I hope it's not that, because how on earth am I going to find it? Let's hope those clues are good clues and not bad clues. But there we go. It's done. And won. Done and done. Oh, stock is full. That's okay, that'll go to the mailbox. If I ever care to play on my own. There's something on my mini map. Oh, it's my loot over there that I didn't. Let's see, what's that? I saw something else over here as well. What is this? I was one of the delivery missions. I don't know if we've done it already. Let me take a look real quick. Includes all episodes. Huh, interesting. As the story says, we're going to take a look at that and see if it's something I can do. Hopefully. But let's see. There's one more race I wish I had. Can I not just press once this way and go? No, I can't just jump to the back. I have to go all the way through all this. There we go. Okay, what do we have here? We did Icy Xmas. This is Year of the Tiger. Is that a Jag? Looks like it. That might be, what's it? Is it a C75 or something like that? Let's see, what car are you going to switch me in? Are you going to switch me into the Jag, or am I going to stay on my bike? Or are you going to switch me into something else? Oh. I think we're good. We're staying on our bike, okay.
2, 1.
Now let's do this. Get them. It's gonna be easy because they're in the easy difficulty. It says the missions go, you have to do easy first before you can unlock normal, and then normal to unlock hard, and so on. But hey, it's alright. We're here to finish the missions and do them. Well, everything went wrong there. Did I just go through that car? Or am I dreaming? Woo! Move! Excuse me, move! Was that a shortcut right there? Looks like it. Might have been. Nice big straight, come on. Need to catch that Porsche. Come on, let's go. Whoa, sorry person. I almost ran him over. Ooh, brake. There's gonna be 2 new stories every week. Now let's see first what it is before I worry about coming back to it. The Crew 2 is a nice game, but it doesn't have me on hold like Forza Horizon 5 does. Forza Horizon 5 a lot more than I do the Crew 2. At least we're ahead of the Porsche now, so... Left, right, left, right, left, right. Ay, ay, ay. Back at the ramps again. Woo! What's this, 2-3 laps? I wonder if I can keep going there. Because that definitely is a shortcut right there. Let's see if I can remember to hit that shortcut. It's where exactly is it? I think I found another one. Uh-oh. Reverse. Go, go, go. Oh, I thought that fence was gonna stop me dead. Ah! Making massive mistakes. Right after this, isn't it? No. Where is that spot that might be a potential shortcut? I might have missed it. Oh well. That's fine. We did it. At least that's done. Now, I just want to see, I'm gonna open my map and see. That's the wrong button for the map. I want to see where are. Well, there's another event there we have to do. I want to see if the taxi missions pop up like the others do. Drivers wanted. I don't know if I've done that one already at all. They do pop up, but so something else I want to check out. Something I saw in a YouTube video titled as "They removed in New York." That was the only video I found about it, so I thought it might be clickbait. In New Mexico, I don't exactly know where exactly. There's San Francisco, Los Angeles. There's so many events on top of each other. Is there a driver wanted? There is a yellow driver wanted, so there's an orange one and a yellow one. Oh, it's on and off road. We did the alright. There's the on-road ones that we did and the off-road ones that came in. Now I remember. Let's see. I'm not seeing. Yeah, there's New York. That video's a lie. Unless it was a bug in his game or whatever, I didn't actually watch the vid. But are there any drivers wanted missions over here? There's one there, but it's yellow. I don't know what. I wish there was a way to tell me that I've done this and haven't done this. Huh. I know of one diver's one, and that's the off-road one, and that's the only one I know of. I'm sure there's more, but Luans into HQ, that's fine. Well, with that done there, we can now head over to the rally raid. There's another one over here to do as well. They aren't coming? Okay, I don't know what it's about, but okay. Let's see what this race is like. It's a rally raid, so if I'm not mistaken, this is out open for Horizon 5 cross-country style. Oh! Yeah, of course, I can't ride my bike on this, so yeah, this is... Yeah. Rally raid. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I gotta beat this guy. Okay, done. Okay, let's see, we gotta go this way. What the? Okay. Oh, that was a piece of dirt.
Hello? There has to be somebody out there. I knew this day would come, and now I can't even... Hey, you! Down there in the canyon! Wow, you're so lucky. You gotta check that out. First contact, baby!
Oh, please. UFOs. Well, I think about it, it's just military tech. If it's nothing but it's or whatever, whatnot. Where am I supposed to go? Uh-oh, rocks! Well, oh, there goes another UFO. This is interesting. Not what I expected, but,
Go! Step on it!
I'm going.
Grab some alien debris, okay? Free, alright?
No, I'm not grabbing some military tech, thanks. Very interesting. I think some people actually believe this nonsense. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I've been saying it for years! They're here for a core resource. Cows.
Oh, please, not the aliens and the cow nonsense. That is so old now. Oh my days. What game was it? Was it a Spyro that had cows in it? What was it? Wasn't there like a mini game in one of the Spyros that you could play and it was also aliens with cows or something like that?
I told you you were lucky. I wish I could laugh with you.
Okie dokie. Right. Yeah, let's you got one more event to do. That was pretty cool though. I gotta go to activities and then all the way into pro racing. We got an Alpha GP race to do. Travel to. And then we can check out these stories. If they give me like a small area to search, cool, I'll do it. If I have to start Googling my way to the things, I might think twice. So I don't mind that here's a small area, go look there, you'll eventually find it. Instead of, oh, here's this one thing in the entire map, go find it. And that's the only clue. Like, imagine if it was that. I would say no so hard. Like, nope. What if I really wanted to see it and I'm like, okay, Google, where is it? Let's do this! What's the change view button again? No, not that. No, not that, not this. No, oh, I'm pressing on the button. Ah! I prefer this view when it comes to F1 cars. Come on, let's go. And first place acquired. Is this a new track or is this an old track reused? I don't know, it doesn't seem familiar at all. Uh-oh, I took a terrible line. Boost! Okay, they fall back. Where's my DRS? There we go. I think, yeah, it's a simple 3 laps around this track. It's nice. It really is nice. And no other events will stick out to me like the Season 2 stunt races. That was absolutely like a big blast of fun. It was just amazing. Oof, I had such a terrible line through there. I gotta figure that one out. Well, at least it feels like a terrible line. It might be. Boost. We are so far ahead of the others. There's that section. Oh, it's coming. I can see it on the mini-map. So if I approach it this way, go straight. Oh, I see. I got the... Ah! Okay. So almost straight kind of ish. Done and dusted. I thought that video's going to be way over here where the audience is, but hey. Done and done. Okay. Now we're caught up on all the events we missed. That came out, I don't know when. Alright. Now we actually get to take a look. As I confirm, these are 100%. Those are 100%. Hondos and Hondo. Okie dokie, okay. Now these stories. You get a ton of XP in different vehicles for finding them. Interesting. That means sooner they have a date. 0427. Alright, every week. So, 2 weeks of... Okay, well, I'm more interested in these vehicles over here. There's a car down there, all covered up, another car, and a plane. Show me what this one is. Okay. Okay, well, at least it's giving us big clues. And this definitely involves the plane, that's for sure. Well, needing to fly around is what I mean. Okay. Pin. Okay. There's 12 steps. The biggest yacht. I have a funny feeling I might have to run Google in a moment. I'll try. I'll first see. I mean, it was clear. South of the Dallas, and I just saw where the Dallas was. And obviously, water. So, let us... See, wow, where was Dallas again? New York's up above. We are in Miami. Los Angeles, Vegas, San Francisco. Dallas is... I don't know. And Chicago. There's another driver's wanted there. Interesting. There's no menu for them, like a mission menu to see like which ones are done and not done. Okay, I'm either blind or Dallas is more in the middle, not on the other edges. There's Las Vegas. And Chicago. Wait! No, that's Detroit. It's OD. Okay, now I'm clueless to see where Dallas is. Isn't it above? Like Chicago, Detroit. Seriously? Wasn't Dallas like a big marking like this? Or Chicago? Oh dear. It's gonna be like this. Yes, there read a filter. Because all these icons, if I can get all these icons out of the way. Okay, it's definitely not one of those three. And this is Miami. Wait! Found Dallas. I have to zoom in more to see those areas. Okay, got it. South of Dallas. Okay, think. It's got to be over here somewhere. No, I don't want to do the activity. I set a waypoint. I think it's over here, but at least I can use even the smallest of things as a travel to point. So, voila! Okay, wrong button. Actually, wait. Why is it loading? What is it loading? I can't remember. Hinge view. Okay, great. What was it? No. Aha. There we go. Alright. Alright, let me just... There we go. Before we all get nauseous. Okay, so find a very big yacht south of Dallas. Obviously where all the water is. And I did see buildings by it, so... Definitely... Where's my smoke button? There we go. Let's see. Definitely by the water, definitely by buildings. An absolutely massive yacht. No, not these kind of buildings. Over this way. That is a faux show. Find the biggest yacht in the port. Isabel, south of coastal plains, south of Dallas. Okay. So we're in Dallas. I just want to make sure which way from I'm facing is south now. South would be down. So in a port, you say. South of Dallas. Could it be... I found the coastal plains. It's over here. There's Port Arthur. Is that it? Don't put a waypoint on that thing. Is there an event I could use as a travel to point? Nowhere near. Blah. That's okay. Travel to? Oh, no, all of a sudden I'm in one of my, my Pagani. Let's switch it back to the plane. Whoa. Don't get too low here. Okay, be on the lookout for an absolutely massive boat. What's that? Is that a oil rig or is that the boat I'm looking for? And it's too square for a boat. That is an oil rig. Not the biggest boat I'm looking for. Well, that over there, which I marked. Now, I don't care about your ping. I gotta find an absolutely massive yacht. And this is a cargo ship, not a yacht. Nah, these buildings don't match the pictures. It's not here. I want to see that again. Oh man, this is gonna be like I don't know if I'm gonna do these because they're gonna take a bit. And there's 12 steps to each of these, and I'm only struggling my butt up to find step 1. Oh no! Wait, look at that. Those buildings surrounding it doesn't look like a city. Port Isabel. South of coastal plains. We've seen coastal plains. South of that is Port Isabel. But how far south? down here that is coastal plains. South of that is Port Isabel. Found it. Waypoint. Travel to. Well, that's okay. We'll get to it right away this way. There it is. I found it. I touched it. Visit the biggest yacht. Well, I found it. I'm here. Oh, all to validate story step. Okay, gotcha. What's the next story step? Okay, thank you. Okay, now I need to, oh no, this one's gonna be tough. Find an old, now the oil field northeast of Fort Stockton. I go from Texas, let's see. Okay, so really, we have to travel there with any ground vehicle. What if I fly over, transforming the car, and then there? Oh, these are gonna take ages. Let's see. Coastal Plains. We know where that is. But where's Fort Stockton? Let's find Fort Stockton. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna do these. This is... I wonder, does Fort Stockton have a name like Port Isabel, or is it a non-named area? Oh, I found Fort Stockton by the Big Bend. Okay, so that's where that is. What else does the clue say? Travel from the coastal plains. Any ground vehicle, you say? Wrong button. I'm still deciding if I want to record these, because these are more... Explore this here, find this there. Let's beach the boat, there we go. Any ground vehicle, so... I have a specific vehicle in mind. I don't know if it will be counted as a ground vehicle, but... So from the coastal plains, which is here, I have to drive all the way to... From there to about here. Oh man, this is gonna be a whole travel to this, do this. Travel to that, do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I wonder, like, will it count if I travel to from here, fly around, find the thing, transform into a car vehicle, and do that? So I'm gonna have to switch to a car, put my waypoint down, drive all the way this way, and try to find the thing on the map. How far? I could zoom in pretty far. I can go real low. Yeah, I know. Photography? What are you talking about? Oh, time to spend in the map. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do these. Because they're gonna be taking us, well, I'd say an hour plus each, maybe, to do all 12 steps. And this is more going to be not the most interesting stuff, so I think I should leave that alone, away from the YouTube side of things. I don't even think I'll do it myself. Do I care that much? Not really. Do I care about the new events we get? Yeah. I want to see what new fun stuff there is to do. I guess I'll leave that. Something a bit more, but hey, this is not something for me. I'm sure people love exploring a lot. Is gonna love that. Me, I prefer to go just like Forza Horizon 5 style. Race after race, you tell me where it is, you give me a small area and I'll find it eventually. It's not really for me, I feel. But at least we did a few events. Got that done and dusted. And I shall be back with more of the Crew 2 content as soon as they bring more in. With new updates, with the events and the races. That's more what I care about. So, then I shall leave things here. There's gonna be two new of those stories every week. So, I don't think I'll have to wait for a big update again. Maybe. I don't know when the next new events is coming out. But hey, you guys want to see the first episode or the previous episode of the Crew 2, you guys know at the beginning of the video there will be two cards popping up there. You can click on those if you're interested. There's also a whole bunch of links in the description. One link will take you to the Crew 2 playlist, two others will take you to my Facebook pages, and one other link will take you to my website. If you are interested, they will all be in the bottom of the description. And so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, share if you liked it, comment, subscribe if you wish. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace out.